Have a great race, everyone.
There's a head.
Hey, Larry, right?
Yeah.
Have a good race, buddy.
Good morning, runners, and welcome to the inaugural Queens Marathon, proudly presented by the Queens Distance Runners and NYC Runs this morning. The time is 7:49 a.m.
But this has been really interesting because in the 5 years that I've been doing this, we've started a lot of races, we've done a lot of cool stuff, and you guys are to thank for that. But this is the first time that I've actually helped somebody else start a marathon in the borough, and that was kind of a unique experience for me. Anyway, Kevin Montavo here. You guys know Kevin, right? So I've had the pleasure of shepherding Kevin Montavo for this process and being a part of it, and that was really fun to do it from the other end, sort of the old wizened expert at putting marathons on the park boulevards of New York City. But Kevin Montavo is the guy you have to thank for this. So ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Montavo.
Everyone, can we please give a nice round of applause to Steve Lastow for making this the first Queens Marathon. This looks like the first Queens Marathon, doesn't it? Like Steve was saying, putting a marathon on isn't easy. And when we came together 3 years ago, I mean, as a kid from Jackson Heights, born in Elmhurst Hospital, born and raised here in Queens, as an asthmatic runner, not having any experience at all with running, I one day once said, I'd like to start running. I was inspired by the 2010 New York City Marathon, and the next race on the calendar was the 60K, which I did, overweight, and I finished. And I said, this isn't easy. We can't be here today without thanking the other, or should I say, the Queens running clubs that came here first and just decided to support us. I want to thank the Hellgate Road Runners. I want to thank the Woodside Sunnyside Runners. I want to thank the new running club, Mamas Run Queens. Queens running clubs are coming in big, and at the same time, all this Queens Marathon is a sign of what is to come. I do want to thank the New York Mets, who have a nice little surprise for you. Those that have Instagram might already be clued in. I want you guys to sit back, enjoy the ride. I want to thank the Miller Place Inn, QNS.com, a lot of other people that have put their support into this. It's the first ever inaugural Queens Marathon. Who knows what will be in the streets. I just want to thank everyone. Most of all, I want to thank my loving girlfriend, Maria Wong, who has stayed and supported me for 5 years of her life. I'm not the easiest guy to be dating, I understand, and to have a running club also in support with that is incredible. I want to thank my best friend, Edwin Guzman, right over here, who's been a fantastic supporter. We actually knew each other from middle school. And once he said, all right, you're doing this Queens Distance Runners thing, I want to get involved. And we went from being middle school classmates to becoming best friends. And that's what running does. The great thing about the Queens Distance Runners is that we have a lot of talent. And in looking for someone to sing the national anthem, we have someone that has had the honor of singing at Madison Square Garden, at other venues. I'd like to introduce resident of Jackson Heights, Miss Natalie Diaz. Thank you, Natalie.
Oh, listen, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
about that? Give it up for Miss Natalie Diaz. Queens Marathoners, on your marks. Get set.
Let's go, Chaz!
Hi, guys.
There's always sky, rest your head, I'll take you high. We won't fade into darkness. No, we won't fade into darkness.
Good job, good job. Way to go, way to go. All right. Woo, 36. Way to run. Nice job. Woo. Way to go, 79. All right, guys. 186. You're killing it. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, Fred. Doing great. Let's go, Anthony.
Oh yeah, that's your surprise.
That's your surprise.
Vamos, Hector. Let's go, Marie.
Today. He's a great runner, kind of a good guy. Luciano, you're 10 seconds from sub 251.
Hey!
You got second place in the bag. There you go, coach. 250.57. Nicely done.
Yes! We did it!
Here we go. The inaugural Queens Marathon. The winner in a time of 3:01.52. Congratulations. Well done, Kevin and Marie Merlot. Second place, well done.